Greetings everyone. So today another chapter for class 7th, and today I am going to take the introduction of the chapter 6, physical and chemical changes. Very interesting chapter, children, and you don't have to go anywhere else to find out examples. It is all around us. Like I always say, the beauty of science is that it is all around us. We just need a scientific eye and a scientific brain to see that, observe it, analyze it. Right? So let us talk about change. The word change in English means if something that was earlier, right, now it is something different, means it has changed, right? So if you see all around us, you see things changing all the time, isn't it? The time is changing, yeah, and the time which has gone is never going to come back, right? So you need to focus there. So let us see the changes all around us. By the day changes into night, night changes into the day, next day, date changes, year changes, months change, week change, isn't it? Let us see more closely. See, you are writing with a pencil and the size of the pencil is changing. It is becoming shorter, right? There was a clean board and I wrote on it. The board is changed. Now it is scribbled, written, isn't it? So you see a bird yesterday and today it has become into a beautiful flower, isn't it? You see, you saw what to say, a young leaf, you saw a baby calf, and after 2-3 months, or even you saw a puppy, you got a puppy, and after 3-4 months you see it has changed in size, isn't it? We were born small babies, infants, and look at us now. We have grown up, we have changed, isn't it? Your mama took the ingredients and she makes something else for you. So things change. गीले कपड़े सुखाए जाते हैं, थोड़ी देर में वो ड्राई हो जाते हैं, है ना? आपने आइसक्रीम खरीदी, आप बात करते हुए खा रहे थे, वो मेल्ट होके लिक्विड बन गई सॉलिड से. Changes, right? So changes are all around us, but we can categorize them into two types: physical and chemical changes. So we'll begin with the physical change. For example, I have this rubber band, right? And this rubber band I stretched, okay? The size is changed, shape is also changed. I left it. It is reversible. It came back to its original place. ठीक है, shape and size. Again, I stretched it and I left it. It came back to its original size and shape. Two things changed here. Right. We'll take some more examples. For example, I took this paper, very common example, right? And I folded it. What happened? The size of the paper is changing, isn't it? I unfolded it and what happened? It's back to its original size, right? But if I burn this page, अगर मैं इसको जला दूँ, what will happen? We'll get the ash. I tried to burn it so that you can see, right? And it is all ash. Can I get this paper back from this ash? No, right? So here, this is a physical change and this is a chemical change, because here this paper has changed into this paper ash and it's a new substance. It is ash, है ना? It can never be changed back into the paper again. So a new substance is formed. So let us see physical change. A change in the physical properties is known as physical chemical change. So what are the physical properties? Note it down. The shape, size, state, है ना? These all are appearance. किसी भी चीज़ की जो appearance होती है. For example, let me take an example of this pen. Right? So what are the physical properties? Physical properties are that it is solid, right? It is around 6 inches tall. It is cylindrical, right? इसका shape क्या है? Cylindrical है और इसका color क्या है? Blue and white. तो ये सारी चीज़ें जो हमें दिखती हैं, appearance होती है, they are the physical properties of a substance. And generally it is reversible, है ना? I took this page, I folded it, right? And I unfolded it. So it is a reversible change, right? It is change in the physical properties like size, shape, color, state, solid, liquid, gas, and generally, I said generally. Now what does the word generally means here? Normally it is a physical change, right? But it is reversible. What happens if I tear this page? I tore it into several pieces. So is there the size of the paper is changed, shape is also changed, है ना? पहले वो rectangular था, अभी तो मैंने randomly कुछ भी shape दे दिया है इसको. So the shape is also changed, the size of the paper is also changed, but it is still a paper only. ये ash तो नहीं बना है. So it is a physical change, but we cannot put it back into that same page. So it is irreversible. Another example I'll show you. For example, I took this leaf, ठीक है, and I did many pieces. They are much smaller in size. लीफ तो हार्ट शेप थी हमारी. ये तो पता नहीं मैम आपने कौन कौन से शेप कर दिए हैं इसके, है ना? तो the shape is changed, size is changed, but it is still a leaf, and hence it is a physical change. So another thing physical change में होती है that there is no new substance is formed, है ना? I'll write it here. No new substance is formed. Physical change in the physical properties, no new substance, generally reversible. For example, melting of ice, folding of paper. You can give me n number of changes. बल्कि ये जो वीडियो होगा उसके कमेंट बॉक्स में I would expect you to give me the examples of the physical and chemical changes that you see all around you, right? For example, मम्मा कपड़े धुल के सुखाती है, कपड़े गीले थे, ठीक है, बाद में वो सूख गए, ठीक है, तो चेंज हुआ ना, है ना? आपके यहाँ किचन में मिल्क बॉयल, वाटर बॉयल करता है तो क्या हो रहा है? लिक्विड से वो इवेपोरेट हो रहा है ना? गैसियस स्टेट में आ रहा है. स्टेट इज चेंजिंग, लेकिन पानी पानी ही रहेगा, राइट? अगर उसके ऊपर में एक लिड रखते हैं तो क्या होगा? कंडेंसेशन होगा और जो वाटर वेपर्स थी वो वापस से लिक्विड ड्रॉप्स बन जाएंगी, ठीक है? तो ये क्या हुआ? इंटरचेंज हो गई. आइस है, आपने सॉलिड थी, बाहर निकाल के रखा, लिक्विड हो गई, वापस अगेन यू पुट इट इन द रेफ्रिजरेटर, फ्रीजर, अगेन इट बिकेम सॉलिड, राइट? तो स्टेट इज चेंजिंग, शेप इज चेंजिंग, राइट? So these are the example of the physical changes, right? Now we will move to the chemical changes. Very interesting. हमारे चारों ओर actually chemical changes ज़्यादा हो रहे हैं. आप छोटे बच्चे पैदा हुए थे, you are an infant, and now you have become a grown-up child. You will be growing more because you are only in class 7. तो अभी 3-4 साल तो आप बढ़ोगे ही, है ना? तो क्या हो रहा है, आपका जो चेंज है वो इरिवर्सिबल है, आप वापस छोटे बच्चे कभी नहीं बन सकते, है ना। आजकल आम आ रहे हैं, जब आम आने शुरू हुए तो दे वर ग्रीन इन कलर, अनराइप, कच्ची अमियाँ थी, बट धीरे धीरे बारिश जब हुई, जैसे होते गए पके आम आने लगे, है ना। तो राइपनिंग ऑफ द फ्रूट्स इज़ अ केमिकल चेंज। ये वापस एक पका हुआ फ्रूट को आप वापस से अनराइप नहीं कर सकते हो, ठीक है। बर्निंग ऑफ पेपर, आई शोड इट टू यू, है ना। देन देयर इज रस्टिंग। क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे, रस्टिंग, ठीक है। ये रस्टिंग हो रही है, जब नेल बनी, स्क्रू बना, तो ये बहुत ही शाइनी था, मेटल्स, न्यू कट, फ्रेशली कट metals are highly shiny, isn't it? But over the years what happened, इसका एटमॉस्फेयर से रिएक्शन होता रहा और इवेंचुअली इसके ऊपर रस्ट, ब्राउन कलर की रस्ट आ गई, ठीक है। तो ये क्या हुआ, केमिकल चेंज। आगे हम इसी चैप्टर में इसको काफ़ी डिटेल में लेंगे, एंड आई विल बी टेलिंग यू हाउ वी कैन save it from rusting, right? Because rusting basically damages. Okay, now I have beautiful example of some more chemical examples are there. This was a baby leaf, ठीक है। This was a baby leaf, and after few days it become a proper fully grown leaf, money plant, ठीक है। After some time this changed into, rather I'll show you this first, yeah, see, after some time it changes into this. Now you are watching 3 stages of leaf: the baby, the mature adult, and the old, है ना। These are the 3 stages of the leaf. Can this old one become this back again? No. Can this become this again? No. Can this old become this young again? No. So क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पर, chemical change है which is absolutely irreversible. So chemical changes are absolutely irreversible. We'll see some more examples, और आगे next lecture में मैं काफ़ी डिस्कस करूँगी इसके बारे में। केमिकल चेंजेस और एग्जाम्पल आपको मैं देती हूँ। मम्मा जब भी आपको एप्पल काट के देती है ना, और आप भूल गए, तो आपने देखा कि आप थोड़ी देर के बाद ही एप्पल के ऊपर में डार्क ब्राउन लेयर आ गई। ये क्या हो गया, है ना। आलू भी हैं, थोड़ी देर काट के रख दीजिए तो वो ब्लैकिश हो जाता है। वाई दिस हैपन्स, बिकॉज उसमें जो भी सब्सटेंस कुछ ऐसा है जो कि एटमॉस्फेयर के संग रिएक्ट करके एक नया सब्सटेंस बना रहा है। तो केमिकल चेंज की सबसे बड़ी खास बात क्या है कि it always forms a new substance, right? A new substance is always formed, ठीक है। So a change in the chemical properties, chemistry बदल गई। बहुत अच्छा एग्जाम्पल है चाय, खाना, cooking is all chemical change only, isn't it? आपकी मम्मी ने चाय बनाने के लिए दूध लिया, पानी लिया, चीनी डाली, अदरक डाली, चाय की पत्ती डाली, and you got the tea. Can you make the tea back into its own substances? You can never do that, right? So because a new substance, tea is formed. आप रोटी को देख लीजिए, आटे को देख लीजिए। You took the flour, wheat flour, पानी डाला और उसका डो बनाया, डो को रोटी बनाई। तो क्या आप रोटी से वापस फ्लावर बना सकते हैं कि आप उसको सुखा दीजिए, धूप में कड़ा कर दीजिए, उसके बाद उसको ग्राइंड कर लीजिए, स्टिल यू विल नेवर गेट दी फ्लावर, क्योंकि उसकी केमिकल प्रॉपर्टी कुक होकर हीट के संग में चेंज हो चुकी है ना। तो इन केमिकल चेंजेस, केमिकल प्रॉपर्टी, अ चेंज इन द केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज इज अ केमिकल चेंज. It is always irreversible, always, right? Very important. It is always irreversible, and it always gets us a new substance. Rusting, burning of the paper, a bud into flower, a small leaf into a mature big leaf, then an old and dry, it is becoming brown. मैं ये भी लेकर आई थी. अब जब ये ड्राई हो जाती है तो ये बिल्कुल ऐसी हो जाती है ना, स्टेट. ठीक है. तो ये सारे क्या चेंजेस हैं? ये सारे चेंजेस हैं केमिकल चेंजेस हैं, है ना. एंड देयर इज ऑलवेज अ न्यू सब्सटेंस form. Burning of the paper, I have always already shown it to you. I burned this paper and I got this ash. This ash can never become this paper. It's a chemical change because a new substance is formed. So children, when it comes, the question comes that differentiate between chemical and physical change. आप ये सारे points लिखेंगे. Differentiation question is always done in a table form, and never forget to give the example. If you will give the example, you will get the full marks. If you will not give the example, you will lose marks, right? So this is the differentiation between physical and chemical changes. Then in my next lecture, we will study more about chemical changes, because maximum changes around us are chemical in nature. Alright, so with this I finish off this video. Please give me examples in the comment box. आप फिजिकल चेंजेस के भी एग्जाम्पल जो अपने चारों ओर देखते हैं वो दीजिए. आप मुझे केमिकल चेंजेस के भी एग्जाम्पल गिव मी इन द कमेंट बॉक्स. टिल देन, हैप्पी लर्निंग.